So we are in the town of Winchester, which, by the way, I wish I had a couple days here or zero. It is super cute. That and Front Royal, is that how you say it? Front Royal?
Front Royal.
Front Royal are adorable. I know why people come out of the Shenandoahs and spend some time in Front Royal. I mean, really charming. We are going back to the Outfitters this morning because yesterday I went to 2 of them and I don't know, I had hiked, I was hot, my feet felt weird and just tired, and I just didn't feel like buying, but I really feel like I need something solid for the rocks. So we got Captain his for the rocks of Pennsylvania, and now we're going to go back and see if we can make it work for me now that I'm a little bit rested, and then I'm going to hop on the trail today. But my biggest concern right now is that they're heavy as hell compared to what I'm used to.
Well, I think that's going to be the case with like any boot when you switch off of a trail runner.
Yeah, and I guess I'll get used to it, right?
I hope.
Okay, here's a question for you, and I don't know if you can answer it. Yeah. Today, I'm just doing 14 miles, so just. And I'm doing the roller coaster. Are you familiar with the roller coaster?
Yeah.
Should I try them out on that today, or is that a bad idea?
Of all the places to try them out, probably not that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get them.
Welcome back to day 87. I'm Captain.
And I'm Sunshine.
And we're still walking.
And we're still talking. And it is 12:45, and we had a 12:15 start for today just because on Saturdays he has his Dungeons and Dragons, not because we're being lazy bones. And so we are going to go 14.4 miles today. Hopefully, it's a pretty tough hike because it's what they call the roller coaster. So it's up and down, up and down, up and down. Some people refer to them as PUDs, pointless ups and downs, for no apparent reason. And it's 85 degrees. So we're starting at VA Route 7 and heading south to Route 50 and 17. And the reason we are going southbound is because we are slack packing today and I think 2 more days. And it's just most convenient wise for us to start north and go south for pickup. And it doesn't make a difference if we go north or south on this because it's up and down, up and down, up and down both ways. So. And
of course it's small up and downs. I was looking at the map, it was like 0.7, 0.8.
0.5, right?
But it's not going to be fun because it looks like it's straight ups and downs.
Would you rather do that or would you rather do like an 8-mile gradual up?
I would rather do an 8 mile straight up and then an 8 mile straight down.
So option D.
Exactly.
None of the above. I'm going to insert my own answer. So obviously 14.4 miles would typically probably take us 7 hours, maybe under 7 hours, plus about an hour to shoot, an hour for breaks or whatever. But I think this is going to take us longer just because of the heat and the up, down. So we will likely be hiking into the dark tonight, which is fine because Will's going to pick us up and we're not setting up a tent or anything like that. So we can just fall asleep in the car ride. So let's do this. Going.
I can see birds flying. I see children smiling. When I think about all of the things that you and me could be, I want to be with you both day and night, to sit on the grass beneath the moonlight. I know that life won't last forever, but at least we can grow old together. I can see the sunrise.
So, Captain.
Hello.
We are, close to halfway through our day. on the roller coaster. What do you think? Do you think it's as bad as people said
I think
it was?
it's really easy. Honestly, it's kind of fun.
I like it too, but there's a little disclaimer here. We're not carrying full packs.
That's a good point.
We slept in a bed last night, and we had 2 breakfasts, 2 really good, powerful breakfasts.
2? When did we have 2 breakfasts?
I had 2 breakfasts. And it is 90 degrees, so I will count that in our favor, and that it's hard because maybe people come through the roller coaster when it's not as hot, but they've got full packs and have slept in a tent and haven't ate well.
This is just a fun little kind of, I don't know, it feels like it'd be a day hike spot.
I feel like one of the guys that I passed said that it's not a good spot for day hikers because they think it's easier than it is. But looks cold. So I will say that there's been several times on this hike where someone has scared the bejesus out of me. And I'm like, I don't know if I can do this next spot. Oh, you're coming out of this place and it's going to be so hard, it's going to kill you. And then I go through it and I'm like, it's not that bad. So I think what happens is, yes, there are those places that are really bad, but there are places that depend on your state of mind. Let's see how heavy your pack is, because we had 2 weeks where we were packing out an extra 10 pounds. We had summer and winter with us, and everything just sucked then. How your body's feeling, how you're doing mentally, how well you've slept, if you slept in a bed, if you've had a shower, if you're slack packing, if you've had a really strong breakfast, or if you're running low on food, if you've hydrated properly. There's so many factors, and people had me so darn scared about the roller coaster. And like I said, there are some things that we're not dealing with, like full packs and stuff, but we are dealing with 90-degree temperatures. And it hasn't been that bad so far. And we are going southbound, but it doesn't matter on the roller coaster because it's a roller coaster, right? So there's no reprieve from it.
Water hasn't been also really well available.
You're right, water has not been well available.
No, water has been
No,
available
on the
around
roller coaster,
here.
but until this. Yeah, roller coaster water, there's been every time we go down to a dip, there's actual water. And you guys know we've been struggling with water supply and finding it lately. So we've been having to carry out an extra liter, and a liter is 2.2 pounds. So that all adds up when our pack weight's at, well, my pack's probably under 25 now. When we get back on the trail with our packs, we're going to slack back a couple more days. I'm going to weigh my pack because I've gotten rid of so much. And stuff that most people carry, I'm just going even more minimalist because I just want a light pack. You guys, we are a hot mess today. Captain went ahead and he totally missed that we're at the 1,000-mile mark. So I mean, I'm going to have to dance without him. Oh boy. So here's the deal with the 1,000-mile marker. Because we're going southbound today, and we have 30 miles between where we got off yesterday and when we started to head southbound today. We're not officially at 1,000, but we're not going to walk by this again because we're walking by it southbound now. So we're going to call it 1,000, and I'm going to have to dance by myself. All right, not the best angle, but I don't have the tripod and Captain has it. So let's see. What was the walk like an Egyptian? That's what I'm going to do. Right? Is that how it goes? Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. I think that's how it went. God, it's been so long. Let's see. And then, wasn't it something like this? I'm going to just do my little dance. Springer, 1,000 miles. Springer, 1,000 miles. All right. There is nothing like a good fall, even if no one sees you, to humble you. So I haven't had a good fall since the fall where I thought I broke my nose. And I just had one. It wasn't too bad because I had my pack on me to kind of catapult me forward. But my water bottle fell out and I landed on my hands. And I was like, oh. And after I fall, I take kind of inventory, okay, nothing's broken. Then I'm like, okay, pebbles are stuck everywhere. So then I start brushing myself off. Then I check for blood. Half the time there's blood. And then I just kind of walk weird for a little bit, 10 minutes like I'm doing right now. And then I kind of get back in my groove. I almost fall 5 times, 6 times a day. And I fall maybe I almost fall more than 5 to 6 times a day. But I fall, I'd say, I don't know, once a week to varying degrees. The nose plant was clearly the worst fall, or the one that had the most pain. Yeah, it's part of being out here. No matter how much you're watching the trail, I'm watching the ground, and I'm watching it all the time. Maybe that's why I haven't seen any bears, but I still fall. I have a profound question for you, Captain.
What might that be?
If you had to pick sleeping in a bed every night and hiking the AT, or sleeping in the woods but having real food every day, what would you pick? Bed or real food?
I think the answer is pretty clear.
I think
Bed.
I know what you'd pick too.
Absolutely the bed.
Bed. What do you think I would pick?
I would sacrifice a lot to sleep in a bed, to be honest.
What would I pick?
Food.
You're right. So I would sleep in the tent every night, and you'd bring me real food, and you'd sleep in the bed and come to the tent site and eat my astronaut food.
Yep.
All right. Good thing they don't enact that rule.
No kidding. Honestly, though, I feel like that would help me go so much faster.
If you slept in a bed every night?
Yeah.
I feel that way about food. I feel like I'm faster when I'm getting real food. That's so funny. But isn't that part of the challenge, right? If it was
Yeah.
that easy, the success rate would be higher.
No wonder.
Right? I don't say success because it's a success even if you come out here and do 500 miles. The completion of the entire goal rate would be higher. Is this an over, an under, or a through?
I'm going for a through, but I kind of want to go over.
I guess it could be an over and an under. If a through could be an over and under, right?
Both an over and an under.
Where are you going? Is the trail that way?
I thought I would just walk around for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Don't let me stop you.
You know, I don't walk enough.
I know, exactly. Get your exercise. I know Dad's like, our hotel has a gym. I'm like, I don't think so. This is really funny. Since we're going southbound, we're actually exiting the roller coaster. However, we've got a little more southbound to do tomorrow. Oh, we might do it northbound, I don't know. But then we have to go and do the back end of the roller coaster. But what a cute sign this is. I'm glad we knew what that was because that would actually probably scare me.
Golden days drifting far away. Light is leaving town. Colors fade, but I'm thinking we stay just for a little while. Let's lose track of time. Darling, stay for a little longer while.
Twist it. Don't pull it.
I can't get it.
Largo's got a tick. And it's coming out. It looks like it's coming out. Don't break.
That hurts.
It hurts?
Yes.
Hey, look at that.
You little. Let me see. Okay.
So we have the Coughlin's little tick remover. And just like that. it
Dr.
really
Sunshine, you bugger, you're going to drown.
There's a YouTube video for everything. So Largo, your first day wearing shorts, and look what just happened.
I'm never wearing shorts again.
Never wearing shorts again. You'll die of heat exhaustion, but you won't have a tick.
Yep.
I'm going to check myself now. I've been checking myself well, but the problem is he's got a lot of hair on his legs, and they like those hairy legs.
Can you?
This thing works well.
It sure does.
All right.
Yo, can you just check this out for a second? I just want to make sure that there's nothing there. Just that tiny mark, tiny brown mark, right there.
Yeah.
Is anything residual there?
No.
I don't think anything residuals there, but I don't know how this works with ticks. I don't know if they
Good thing
shoot
for
their
regular
juice.
tick checks, huh?
No
Do they
kidding.
shoot their juice or something in you? I don't know anything about ticks.
Welcome to the end of day 87.
We went a whopping 14 miles today. We did not start until 12.
Around 12:30.
15 or something. So I think that's pretty good what we did. We went from Route 7 south to mile 992. We crossed over the 1,000-mile marker, but we haven't officially gone 1,000 miles as of tomorrow. Once we hit the rest of it below that marker, we have officially gone 1,000 miles. Which is
Officially.
almost halfway, guys. Best part of your day?
Best part of my day. I wouldn't say it's the best part, but it's the most entertaining part. Was finding a tick. Ooh.
That was the worst part of my day, finding a tick on you.
That was the first time on the AT I've had a tick, and I think it's
the first time one's dug in.
It shows that I've been prepared with pants.
You have, because you've worn shorts the last couple of days and you found a lot on
I never wore
you.
shorts before.
It's interesting because I've had shorts on the whole time and I have picked a couple off me, but I don't have any hair on my legs and I wonder if they attach to your hair or something when you were walking.
Maybe.
Didn't you say you checked that though when we got in the car?
When?
Was it underneath your sock? Is that where it was?
It was underneath my sock.
Oh, that's kind of creepy. How'd it get under your sock?
I move my sock slightly every once in a while, and it might have.
Oh, did you push them down or something? Or
Maybe.
there have been a lot of ticks out here, so it's really important to do tick checks every night. Are you going back to pants?
Yes.
Tomorrow you'll probably wear shorts again,
Nope,
right?
going back to
You're
pants.
going back to pants.
I mean, I found two just crawling around on my leg, and I was like, "Oh, that's weird." Flicked them off.
And those are pretty big ticks.
This was a pretty big tick.
Because the ones that I found on my body a couple days ago, I found like 5 on my body 2 days in a row. They were super, super small. You could barely see them.
Yeah.
You know, and I didn't have glasses, so I don't know how I saw them anyway. Okay, so that was the interesting part of your day. That was the worst part of my day. The best part of my day was we stopped hiking today, and it was just starting to get dark, and it was the first time I'd seen fireflies since we've been hiking, which I thought was really cool. I tried to capture it on film, but I don't think it really worked out well. But it was quite magical, and I think we'll probably see more of that going forward. So,
Yeah.
anything else? That it?
That's about it.
All right.
This is where we will end day 87, and we will see you on day 88.
Bye.
Bye.
Lift the deck.
So I have a little bit of tendonitis in my ankle and it bothers me going on the ups. So that's why I was thinking it'd be a good idea to try these out today, but it's not bouldery, so it's just up and down. Okay.
Welcome back to day... Your mic isn't on.
So, hold on guys.
How many have you used?
Just one. I haven't even used all of it. However, I am thirsty, so fill it up. I'll take a big gulp and then I'll give it back to you. Okay.